we have our Bird Clan bead worker, Miss Cypress, who explains the traditions of the sparkling craft. Now, let's go visit my sister Emma.
Hello and welcome back to the 38th Annual Miccosukee Indian Arts and Crafts Festival. I'm here with Emma J. Cypress. She is a bead worker here, and she's also a member of the Miccosukee tribe of Indians. So Emma, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and your beadwork and where it comes from?
Beading comes from many years. It was passed down generation to generation. And that's what we do. We bead and we put it on ourselves for our ceremonies, especially our special ceremonies. Just to dress up ourselves, and it's a part of the everyday thing that we have to, basically wear and just flaunt it.
So what about the colors? What do they represent within Miccosukee
Colors.
culture?
We have 4 colors. We got the white, black, red, and yellow. Represents the north, east, west, and south directions. And it's very important in our medicine use. If we go to a medicine man that asks for a specific medicine, paying him back, we have to use, a specific type of color, whatever color they request upon. And we give them that in return. It could be one of the colors, depends on what type of medicine, but it's used in that way in our culture.
The preservation of your culture. What does that have to do with the beadwork that you make and sell?
Just passing it down to our kids, learning, making sure that, they know how to do it to dress up, their little ones or something. Like for me, for example, I bead and I show my little girl what I'm doing so that in the future she knows how. And making stuff like that and putting it on them for different uses, it just, that's training them at that age, they know what to do when they grow up.
So who taught you how to bead?
Everybody in the family.
Everyone who would, huh?
Yeah, it just, it's a part of, I guess, just the Miccosukee culture. It's taught in the school to the little ones, and it's bestowed upon their family too. They just pass it on, or just watching their elders do it, and it just becomes part of their daily lives. Beading and sewing, that's what we do best,
Yeah. So rather than thinking of it as art or anything else, it's just part of who we are.
Yes. Of course it's art though, in other people's eyes it is art, and as far as for us it also is art, but this is what we're born into, I guess, type of thing.
So I noticed you had a few pieces here of some beads, some with turquoise and some with crystal.
This is just this kind of modernized, I added a piece of star, turquoise star, and it's with wire. Back in the olden days, they just used basic string, string like this. But over the years, more things have came out, so this I used wire. It's a little more tougher, more durable than regular string. And again, the colors, the white, the black, the red, and the yellow, to represent, me as a person. And the Miccosukee people, those are our colors.
So it identifies you.
Yep.
It gives you a sense of identity.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That's great.
And that's also the color of our flag. So, and another piece of work I did is the flag. This is very cool actually, because it attracts the eye, and it's just, for me to put this on, automatically where I come from. This is my flag and this is how it looks. So I'm representing myself and my tribe and my people with this necklace. The old traditional style necklaces were basic solid colors, which is, I also have that, but it's a little modernized. It's with wired jewelry, the stringing. Mm-hmm. So it has some silver as well, and it's a little tougher than the string, like I said. But back in the days, they used to wear it very short and tight around their necks to cover the whole neck, and it would be different colored beads. Maybe like a black, a white, but a whole bunch bunched up.
And what was the significance of that necklace in terms of the colors and the patterns?
I think it's just what was made, just to, like I said, just to dress up themselves. And
so what that person felt individually they wanted to make.
Uh-huh.
It was just a representation of themselves.
Yep.